Fire.
Okay. All right, folks, welcome to another episode of the Hold Fast Garage. My name's Aaron, and I'm an amateur. This is my dad, Al. He's here to help once again. So to bring you up to speed on what's happened recently, in the previous episodes, I had removed the valve covers with the help of my brother-in-law, Brian. Those have been cleaned up significantly and primed and painted to look beautiful.
Chevy engine orange.
Chevy engine orange, of course. We have also cleaned up the goopy remains of the cork gaskets that were on the top of the block around where the rocker covers, the valve covers go. It was kind of gross. So we got that nice and cleaned up. And what we're going to do now, because what we think the problem is, help me out here, with the misfiring, we think it's an issue with the distributor itself.
Yeah, the magnet that does the timing.
Because we've already replaced.
Probably correct.
Yeah, we've already replaced the cap and the rotor, and the plugs and the cables to the plugs, the lightning hoses. We've timed it ahead of top dead center the way we're supposed to. Anyway, if you've watched the show, you already know all this. So what we're going to do now is we got us a brand new distributor. So we're going to pull the old one out and try our best not to confuse ourselves with which spark plug cable goes where, because you got to keep the timing. Anyway, pull out the old one and put in the new one. And then once the valve covers are all nice and dry, we'll put new gaskets on those, which I already have. Get that all buttoned up, reconnect everything that I've disconnected over the last 2 episodes, and then we'll be able to give her a test fire. So that's the plan. We'll see how the plan goes. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell you about. We put a 3/4 inch socket on the harmonic balancer and rotated the engine with a ratchet to get
0D top dead center.
Top dead center, yeah.
I got him. Okay.
Alright, let's have a look at it. Let's see. Evidence of damage. That,
The crack, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah. I know. Compare. Just make sure they're exactly the same length. And they're the same. Okay. Perfect.
Now we gotta put that back in.
Yeah. Ready? It's pointing at number 1, right?
Hmm?
It should be pointing at number 1 here.
Yep. Gone forever.
No.
Yeah, okay.
That's good. Mm. Got one of the lugs in the way. These two are fine.
That good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Feel right.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's just a little notch. For those of you at home, just see this little notch and this little guy have to line up. That's
She got one in.
oh, yeah.
Get that one in the way. Oh yeah, there it is.
Just like that.
And that's where? That's on the back side.
It is on the back side. Of course. Why would they put it where you can see it?
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
And this, there is a notch. You can feel that notch you want.
I think I got it.
Okay. Well, they go the other way, don't they?
You can go either way. Come on! How about a thinner screwdriver? That might be part of my problem.
Not that thin, all right?
Yeah. I think so.
Huh?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Now you have to clear them clockwise there, because there's a little barrier beyond each one that you'd have to go way over top of, and that's not easy. It's much easier to go clockwise. You just telling me.
Okay, that's in place. Okay, that one's right.
Yep.
That one's right.
Okay.
Ah, come on. I can't.
Yeah.
I know. Just give me a minute. All right, folks. Well, it's the next day, day 2 of wrestling with the distributor. And by the way, I hope whoever designed that distributor cap, the interface with the notch thing, I hope the night after they designed that, they went home and had to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and stub their toe on the nightstand. Because there's so many easier ways you could have... Anyway, enough. So day 2, we're going to get back at getting this distributor fastened down. You already saw that we made our valve covers look pretty. So we're putting the new gaskets on and getting greasy. And hopefully we get everything buttoned down, and maybe we can make her snort today again. We know that, she's snorted in the past. She's run and she's gone down the road in the past. But she's been off the road for a minute, so... And many things have been disconnected. And many moons have passed. And heck, we've been in other countries since then. So it could be a challenge putting things back together. But,
We may have to reference previous videos
we may
to see where things
actually have to...
used to go.
Yeah, review the footage. Anyway, let's get after it.
All right.
So, the distributor is back in. Now all we have to do is reconnect all the other things. Easy.
Easy. Easy peasy.
All right, everybody, here we go. Fingers crossed.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Timing's a little off. You rotate it or you want me to?
Distributor wrench?
Did you tighten it up?
Huh?
You didn't tighten it, did you?
No.
Okay. Should be able to turn it. Let's turn it a little counterclockwise. Just a little bit. Nope. You're back to even. That went some, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay.
I'd say it's still too far ahead. And let's put the timing light on and see if we can.
Tell me again where these go.
Battery.
Okay.
You gonna look or start it?
I'll start it. You're better at that than I am. How far do you want me to go?
Just keep it running as best you can. Okay. Still too far advanced, so that's what I was thinking. See if we can turn it some more. There we go. Let's see what that does. We get another air line, vacuum line over here too. I'm missing. Okay. Try again. Okay. Still too far ahead. There we go. Okay. Okay, shut it off. I'm going the wrong way, I guess. No, it's way too far the other way. Oh, let's. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, that's 0. Hang on a second. That's back where. All right, we're getting there. Try that. Good. Okay. There's where she's supposed to be. Why is that popping?
I don't know.
want to disconnect the battery again? Or leave it?
You can leave it.
Okay. Well, let's regroup.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and it's well known that this is a magical time of year. So we just thought, let's just come out here and just start it up and see if maybe something magical has happened since midnight.
Maybe the elves were here.
Maybe elves. You never know.
Sure, things can happen.
So we're just gonna start it up, see if anything changed.
Here, I'll get it.
Okay. It's a Christmas miracle!
The elves were here! What can we say, Aaron?
Well, okay, so maybe it wasn't actually a Christmas miracle.
Well, maybe it still is.
Maybe it still is. So last night we looked through some old footage, old previous episodes, trying to look at could we find something, because there was a vacuum line from the EGR valve that the nipple wasn't connected to anything, and I didn't know where that went to, and then this guy to the canister right there, we hadn't reconnected that like we should have. So I figured that one out last night, but we just, looking at the footage, we just couldn't figure it out. So we went to bed, but this morning, sitting listening to some records, I was looking back through pictures and videos that I had taken on my phone, not used in any of the YouTube videos, and I found a video where I had been shooting right along here, and sure enough, I saw that there was a hose coming off the EGR valve, and it went right underneath to the front of the throttle, or the carburetor, the body of the carburetor. So I came out here and looked with a flashlight, and sure enough, there's another nipple way buried underneath there. So I cut a little piece of hose to fit. I thought, okay, let's start it up. Let's see if that was it. Well, we started it up, and it shot one of the spark plugs right out of the side of the engine. So that was
bad.
Slightly terrifying.
That was
and
bad.
also bad. And we panicked for a moment, but looked at the spark plug. There were no damage to the threads. So apparently,
Operator malfunction.
hopefully, I was just an amateur. I've mentioned that before, right? And didn't tighten that one all the way down, and slowly it had worked its way loose and was losing compression, thus
The backfire.
the backfire. So we got her tightened down real good, got everything reconnected, put the timing light on it, made sure that we were head of top dead center the way we were supposed to be, buttoned everything up, and it seems like we've fixed it.
We're happy at this point.
We're happy. So now we got to go for a road test.
Indeed.
But we're not going to go very far. Just around the neighborhood. Fingers crossed. Working on this for so long. Anyway, we'll move the truck out of the way and switch the cameras around, and we'll take you for a ride.
Let's do it.
All right.
Take these guys off.
I was kind of starting to think last night, like, what's something we haven't even thought of? Because the laundry list of things that we've done to try and fix this. It's just getting longer.
It was getting longer, yeah. Yeah, that was a new one on me.
She idles just fine.
Not having that hose on the carburetor could have been messing with the vacuum. Could have been allowing way lower vacuum too.
Yeah.
Also not helping. And not having the EGR valve working was not a good thing. But the spark plug probably was the ultimate cause of the difficulty. I'm just saying. Pretty much as smooth as I remember it.
Yeah.
At this point.
What do you think?
Yeah. Game seems fine to me. Go for a little more speed and
Took her out on Independence.
warm her up a little bit.
Well, there it is, folks. Whatever it was we did that fixed it. Not sure which of the 3 or 4 things we did this morning was the silver bullet, but I don't care. She runs smooth. She sits at idle on the brake at a stoplight or a stop sign just fine. She backs into up the hill, the slight hill, the driveway just fine. I mean,
She's perfect.
yeah. So, the saga of this timing/backfiring issue is at an end. And now we can move on to the next thing, which I haven't decided what the next thing's going to be yet. We'll figure something out.
Sure.
Anyway,
We got a week.
we do. as always, thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies if you want.
Tell your enemies. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Good day.